Bad Breed, proud sponsors of UCMMA.
Yes, it's proper moody outside. You need the old trench coat on because it's winter. But follow me, because today it's all about cage side. It's all about championships. It's all about Ashleigh Grimshaw versus Dave Lee. Now, Pete, before we go on, we are sponsored by Bad Breed, the best gloves out there. And, of course, my old mate, Official Watches. Now, listen, it's a long story, but this is a rematch. April the 6th, Dave Lee and Ashleigh Grimshaw are going, get back! What's wrong with you? Are going head to head. Listen, you can't come too close to me because all these wrinkles, but people are sorting out. Sharon and Claire are sorting my little head, my little wrinkles right out. Thank you, girls. Get back! Now listen, Dave Lee and Ashleigh Grimshaw, let's have a look back at what kind of person Dave Lee is, because Dave Lee has been in the UFC and he's fought people like Brad Pickett. Check this out.
Plenty of those at American Top Team to train with. Dave Lee, spinning kick, catches Brad's body.
Yeah, the Americans call it a mule kick, where you spin and kick back like a donkey, very short. It can be very powerful and hurtful, but Brad was aware of it and just got his arms in the way there, but he sat at his stall, Dave Lee, very quickly, didn't he?
He did, both guys jostling, showing technique as they fight for position.
Big slam attempt from Dave Lee, Rob.
Huge takedown. Brad looking for the guillotine in an instant. Doesn't quite get it on. Looks to trap Dave Lee's arms. Look to change position. Dave Lee in the half guard. Brad Pickett on the bottom. Dave Lee top. Dave Lee short right hand. Good work by Dave Lee. Brad Pickett turns it. Falls into triangle. Pops free. Wow, what a pace on this fight.
Yes, a blistering start by both men here.
Again, Dave Lee with a triangle. Brad Pickett pops free.
Catches Dave with a short right hand as well, but it's been all action right from the bell here.
Both guys are fighting at a very, very intense, fast pace. Makes you wonder how long they can keep this up for.
Robin, let's put this in perspective. What would this mean for Dave Lee if he beats Brad Pickett in terms of the UK scene?
It'll be huge for him. He'll take the British title. And I'm sure it'll mean more than that for him in terms of opposition that will come chasing that title. Dave Lee tries to move to mount position. Brad Pickett traps a leg, got the arm on the neck at the moment. Trying to find a better position. Dave Lee again, half guard, top position.
And it's been an assured, aggressive start by Dave Lee.
Yeah, by both fighters so far. I mean, it's been a very topsy-turvy jostle for position fight. Brad looks to move and turns again. Dave Lee again on his back. Brad Pickett in top position this time. Again, Dave Lee forcing the technique, looking for them arm bars, looking for the triangle.
Bradley pops out though.
Big hammer fist, doesn't connect. Moves round well, moves to half guard, moves out of Dave Lee's guard. Dave Lee finds his foot in, doesn't quite get to his feet. Brad Pickett with a very tight guillotine choke. This will be very, very difficult. And he's tapped. Brad Pickett wins again and defends his British featherweight title via guillotine choke. And you can see just how much that meant to him.
Rob, it was his first real opportunity.
Beautiful work by Pickett against one of the submission experts. Let's not make any mincemeat about that. Dave Lee is phenomenal at submissions, and Brad Pickett just tapped him in his own game.
And it was the first real opportunity he got, and it showed his experience and that training, as you said, because when he got it, it was very quick and on very strongly. But two big slams by Lee to start this fight.
Well, let's be honest, the pace of this fight was absolutely unreal. You know, it was a shockingly fast pace. Both guys jostling position to position. Pickett able to gain that guillotine victory. Beautiful work. He retains his British featherweight title.
Unlucky, Dave, but let's face it, you know, sometimes... Get back! Sometimes fighters are that close to getting the UFC, the big paycheck, the big arena shows. Dave Lee has been there in the UFC, but Brad Pickett is still there and doing well. One step away. But Ashleigh is yet to go there. So this fight could mean the making or the breaking because, hang on, a bit of weight training. The belts are on the line. Let's have a look at Ashleigh Grimshaw taking on an old foe called Razer.
Are you ready? Ashleigh, are you ready? Let's fight.
Well, Edgar is an unbelievable underdog on this fight, but he is a martial artist, so he still has that striking power to finish Grimshaw if he needs it.
Nice exchange of leg kicks there. Grimshaw backing up a little bit.
Not a lot of movement either. He's keeping his head in one spot. Grimshaw's got a lot of power in those hands. Edgar should put in a little bit of head movement, a bit of lateral body movement possibly.
From Edgar's point of view, he can't allow the aura and the occasion of the situation to kind of get on top of him, and there's a huge chopping overhand counter from Grimshaw there that very nearly lands. We've seen him finish people with that punch.
We look at the difference in head movement of Grimshaw's up and down, side to side. Now he goes for the body lock. Slam, takedown.
Huge slam.
Well, Edgar will be like a fish out of water, and he's back with Grimshaw on top of him. I mean, I know Edgar's a martial artist, but this is, you know, Grimshaw through and through. This is what he breathes every day. He does groundwork in his sleep. So this should be quite easy. Slow but methodical, making sure he's doing his job right.
And let's not forget, he's doing that every day with the UFC's finest, so it makes a big difference.
Grimshaw looking at posture if he can. Land some strides to the side, see if he can free that leg and move to the mount position. Edgar got that leg locked in off guard.
He's wide open now.
Now we see that the pass is going to come through. Grimshaw can pull that leg through. And a nice body shot from the top. Something we don't see very often in, but really overlooked ground and pound to the body, elbows to the body specifically.
Oh, it's a strong move to do. I mean, I love to drill the body. Still in the half guard. Edgar doing well to keep him there. I mean, but at least Ashleigh Grimshaw hasn't, sort of come out, rushed everything as if to say, I'm going to show you why Edgar's the underdog, because I'm such a better champion. He's coming out here, he's took his time standing, he's took him to the ground, he's basically just doing it to win.
You're out there in a very workmanlike performance from this so far, as we see the wide open half guard for Edgar on the bottom. And there's a big right hand. A very good ground and pound, and here come the punches. Here come the punches. Grimshaw finally unleashes, and there's some big strikes coming forward. Edgar's really struggling from here. And backing forward.
Grimshaw throwing those with malicious intent.
And very tough to land properly from this situation, but he's arcing him wide, which is what I like. But be careful of hitting the back of the head in that situation. That's the better shot. That uppercut underneath. That's a much safer shot in terms of not getting disqualified.
Work for the arm.
Maybe looking for the arm bar.
It's over. After a flurry of punches.
It's as if a time bomb just went off. Tick, 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 boom. And then Grimshaw exploded.
Ashleigh Grimshaw just too experienced on this occasion. Both exchange punches, and here's that big takedown. Look at that power slam straight into side control. And for me, like you're saying, it was almost like he waited. The second that he let the bombs go, that was the beginning of the end.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was just going to take his time, methodically win the fight, and just win it easy. And then I think he thought to himself, this is taking too long, I'm going to finish it now, and that's what he did. He exploded, brought in too much power. The referee thought, that's it.
Well, again, Ashleigh is one and get back! One more time, and I swear to God, I'll get up and get proper moody. Right, okay. As I said before, Ashleigh Grimshaw, one unlucky guy. Every time matching up with top level guys, they pull out, they run away, hide behind the little clothes like that, I don't like Ashleigh with his long, grooming, lovely locks. But this time, Dave Lee said he'll go in there with one leg. Good man, Dave. This is Dave Lee, putting on a nasty triangle. Oh no, I won't give it all away. Check this fight out.
Featherweight bout underway. Straight away, Seville in. Dave Lee, good trip. Beautiful work by Seville. Looks to move to crucifix straight away. Dave Lee brings his legs up high, possibly looking for that reverse triangle. Doesn't get it. James Seville trying to hold the side mount position. Lee bringing his legs up high and over.
Look at that possible reversal by Dave Lee. This is back and forth from the bell. Both guys doing what it takes here on the ground.
Beautiful jiu-jitsu. Like you said, it's almost a chess match out there right now. For those that love their jiu-jitsu, hold tight because you're about to see a masterclass in it.
And Pierre, picking up on the point I made earlier, you don't think strength will be an issue here?
No, I don't. Both guys are accomplished. And from, again, the scouting reports that I got, this guy can more than hold his own, this James Saville. Now, I'll tell you what, there is like very minimal space given between each fighter. They're on top of each other. Zero space. Now, big punches from Seville. Dave Lee's going to have to better his position.
Big right hands followed by left. Beautiful work by Seville.
These are getting through clean as well, a number of them.
Does a good job trying to close that distance and that space. Tries to move inside the guard of Lee. Lee trying to kick away. Seville again with a beautiful right hand.
Is that a cut on the left eye?
If it's not a cut, it's definitely bruising because Seville landed some hard and nasty shots straight down the pipe while he was in the guard of Dave Lee. Now, the whole time that he was getting punched, Dave was actively trying to get hand control, which he did, and he's able to, bring Dave Seville down into his open guard. Now, he's landing little shots here, back and forth, just getting the attention.
James Seville just sitting there allowing him to do it almost.
Now look, this is a bad position for Seville because this is a triangle attempt.
Beautiful work by Dave Lee. It seems to be setting tight. James Seville's in there, still breathing, trying to fight his way out.
Now does Dave Seville have the arm in? Excuse me, James Seville.
Dave Lee just squeezing on the pressure, trying to apply it. James Seville still there, trying to work his way out. Still breathing comfortably.
Now this might be just a matter of time. If
Sledge is saying, Straps, talk to me. You can hear Sledge saying, talk to me.
The arm's gone, he's out. He went. Dave Lee wins the UCMMA Featherweight title. Beautifully victorious.
And he did it from the bottom and he did it from under pressure, Pierre.
He almost takes the back, goes for a pickup to a leg trip here. Side mount. Dave Lee transitions, setting it up here. Big shots right here from Seville, straight down the pipe. Dave Lee trying to get hand control, which initially, he eventually gets. And Seville very active right here. And this is the game winner right here. Sinks in the triangle choke.
So there you have it. Dave Lee has got the skills. I've got the pills. You know what I'm talking about. Now listen, it's all about Ashleigh Grimshaw, Dave Lee, April the 6th. There can only be one winner. I swear to God. I tell you again, be round your house. People, please, tune in. Be there. Don't you dare be square. Have a look at the ring girls, but this is a title fight, not to be missed. Ashleigh Grimshaw takes on Dave Lee for the featherweight title. God, I love you. Now, back out to the cold, doing some business.